Down south in North Carolina, the 5600 tank engine sees something that tickles her fancy. It looks like a bus, but is running on rails, and has a funny stick coming out the back. The 5600 has never seen anything like this before. The stick bus moves on down the road, and the 5600 follows. Well, better a curious Western machine doing this than spinning away on the turntable. Now if we could make this Western machine curious about something. This Castle class is named Ferry Battle, after a British bomber that didn't quite share in the successes of the Spitfire or Hurricane. A Southern Railway diesel passes by and asks Ferry Battle how many pixies he's beat up today. Not very friendly, but Ferry Battle knows that sticks and stones may where'd Battle go? The Jinty has been assigned to find Gadwall, who wandered off after filling up on special water. The 5600 continues to watch the stick bus at a distance as it comes to another stop. The Jinty backs past the 5600, asking why she's staring at a tram, or trolley as they call them around here. The trolley isn't sure what he did to earn all this attention, but whatever it is, he won't ever do it again. The L1 sees that Gadwall didn't take her train, and decides to move the coaches out of the way. Mallard has been assigned to take Gadwall's train in her place, and leaves the sheds. The Ivat Mogul emerges from the roundhouse with 2 wagons, one of which contains some water she thinks is rancid. She wonders if the Majolica lumber mill may be able to use it to treat their lumber, so she drops the wagons off at the mill. Mallard couples onto Gadwall's train, and so does the L1. Both engines try to pull away, but neither seems to be having much luck. Flying Scotsman arrives back in town, having finally shaken the K4 from his trail. Ferry Battle is back with, I'm not sure what Battle is doing, and I think we're best not asking. The trolley reaches the end of his line under Spencer Junction and turns around on the loop. The 5600 stops on the bridge over the trolley line. The 5600 has decided to name the trolley Spot. Spot is not amused. Spot carries on with his duties. The 5600 continues following Spot. An Amtrak train that's been due since the 5600 was on the turntable arrives. The L1 quickly reverses, and the train shoots out of the station. The L1 now realizes what's been happening, but isn't sure how to communicate it to the A4 pulling at the front of the train. You know, this is just like that story of The big boy arrives back in town, and so does the J50. The J50 wants nothing to do with the big boy and his gun, so he goes right back where he came from. The J50 passes the sawmill, where work seems to have come to a stop, but spirits are high. The Jinty has found Gadwall and is giving her a push back to the roundhouse. Whatever was in that water, Gadwall doesn't like it. She says her smoke box feels like it's about to fall off. Lion rolls into town and gives the big boy a friendly roar in greeting. The big boy has a fear of both bugs and cats, so he runs away. The big boy left the gun behind. Now, Lion has the gun. Lion quickly grabs her new toy and takes it up the mountain. As evening settles in, it's coming time to head for the roundhouse. The 5600 is still fascinated by Spot, though. The 5600 gets an idea. The Jinty can't believe what she's seeing. She tells the 5600 that Spot needs electricity to breathe and to put him back. The Jinty gets Gadwall all neatly situated in the roundhouse for the night. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little more tame.